What's up guys, Len and Brian with Generation Ballers here. Be sure to like this video and check out our channel for all the newest content to help take your game to the next level. What's up guys, today I'm going to help you find your perfect free throw routine. We got 4 areas we're going to focus on this video. We've got base, we've got eye placement, we've got hand placement, and we've got the actual free throw routine itself. All of these are crucial and we're going to get into them here in a sec. Let's get it. Alright, up first is our base. We have a wide square to the basket base, a tilted with an average distance apart, and a narrow tilted. So the way your wide square base works is 10 toes to the basket, take your right foot if you're right dominant, left foot if you're left dominant, and line it up with the nail on the free throw line. Take your other foot and space it out fairly wide, almost like you're doing a squat, and point all 10 toes to the basket. This is old school. A lot of guys still do it. Still a great way to shoot a free throw. Next, we've got the average spaced tilted foundation. For this one, guys like Steph Curry, Dame Lillard, James Harden, all these guys use this type of base, and it's the base I use for my jump shot and my free throw. If you're a right-hand player, still use the nail with your right foot, and left-hand players still use your left foot lined up with the nail, and then it's more or less shoulder width apart, and you determine your tilt based on what feels comfortable to you. Last, for our base, we have a narrow tilted stance. I've seen guys that have a really wide stance, and if it's not comfortable for them and it's kind of been forced on them, they'll lean forward and they'll have a lane violation, which refs will call every time on a lane violation. So for this one, it's the same as an average tilt. Just line up with the nail, but your feet are in closer. If that's what's comfortable, make it work for your free throw. Now that we've discussed the base, let's move on to your eyes. As simple as this sounds, always keep your eyes on the rim. I've got guys that won't look at the rim until right before they shoot the free throw, and that's the foundation of why they miss that shot. The only time it's acceptable is when you're lining up your feet, but even for the rest of your routine, you can do all of it with your eyes up. Now on to our hand placement. For this part, you want to have consistency. You don't want the ball to be in any random order. So the 2 ways to place your hands on the ball are on the rib or just on the ball in general, perpendicular to the rib lines. For me personally, I use on the rib because I like to line up my fingers knowing it's the same way every time. But I am aware that not everyone shoots a free throw the same. So the other option is just having your hand perpendicular on the ball itself. Either or works great for a free throw, but you want to pick one or the other because you want to have consistency when shooting a free throw. Now that we have the foundation to your free throw, it's on to the actual routine. I teach my players 4 different things you can do at the free throw line that aren't too showy, but are enough to get you a consistent free throw routine to help shape your mind to make the free throw every time. First up on the list is taking a dribble. Whether it's 1, 2, or 3 dribbles, any of these work and are a staple for almost every free throw player's routine. I follow that up with a spin. Once you've taken a dribble, typically you spin the ball once in your hand, maybe twice, before taking a shot. Third, we have stretching the ball over your head. This is typically done before the 2 I've mentioned before, and it's meant to stretch your triceps right before taking a free throw, which is the main muscle when shooting a shot. Lastly, we have shaking your arm before a free throw. There's not much to it, but sometimes as a basketball player, it just feels good to shake out your arm and get out those misses before making the free throw. Regardless of what routine you choose, remember that once you pick it, that's your routine that you need to get reps with constantly every day. In order to become an 80 to 90% free throw shooter, you gotta practice the same way. Appreciate it, guys. Can't wait till next video. Alright guys, if you liked that video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Check out our channel for more. We're training the next generation of ballers and we're ready to take your game to the next level.